Hey, didn't see you there. We are the Belfast Boys, and
we definitely are.
hopefully, and we'd like to invite you to a very special concert on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it's on St. Patrick's Day. It's on St. Patrick's Day in our almost native Hickory.
Yep.
Well, it's starting to feel very much
There's
like
going
home.
to be lots of peculiar events happening.
Yes,
There's going to be the shearing of the sheep.
Shearing of the sheep. As you can see, it starts with me.
And there's going to be a troupe of Arabian belly dancers, which is
Yes.
customary. People don't know that's customary.
I've taught a few of them at my time at CVCC, apparently. Allegedly, anyway, but
So,
I think they're going to make an appearance.
and we're going to play some tunes.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do a few tunes and sing a few of those lamentations.
No, it's all going to be up and fun. And
Yeah, it is. It's going to be very, very full of fun.
there's going to be there's going to be beef there, isn't there?
There's going to be like total dry eyes in the house.
That's true.
Yeah. Nobody's going to be like crying out loud or none of that stuff's going to be going on. Although that does remind me of the CD that will be selling
there
at the
won't be
event.
necessarily tears of emotion. There might just be just tears of regret.
Possibly, but there's no refunds. We have to make that.
Yeah, no
no
refund.
refunds. I mean, if you're in, you're in.
Yeah,
And if
it'll be worth your while.
you know, if you're not in, you can't win.
You can't win. You can't win the big raffle.
Yeah,
We're
no.
gonna have a raffle for a hot air balloon. You can win a hot air balloon.
Yes, and with at least two Irishmen in the room,
Yeah,
clearly it'll be a well kind of filled
yeah.
hot
There's
air
gonna be a lot of hot air there.
balloon.
A lot of gas. A lot of hot gases.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But then that leads me to the second thing, is the cabbage and the beef. There's going to be food there.
That's right. That's right. There will be a room at the back of the stage where apparently that if you're feeling particularly stressed, you know, and St. Patrick's Day can be a stressful day. You know,
You're talking
let's be
about the
honest.
fart room?
No, not that, not that. I'm talking about the. There is a special prize available. You know, there'll be like probably a ticket. Yeah, have you not? Yeah, there's a wee room at the back of the stage where you can go in and get a rub down with a wet cabbage. I know you're using the wet lettuce routine, but it's not a wet lettuce; it's a wet cabbage.
We can do that. That's well within our budget.
It's like about 6. It's like I think they're called a team.
Yeah.
Of leprechauns
Yeah.
who apply the cabbages
Appropriately trained.
yeah,
And,
appropriately soaked.
yeah.
And
There
they're
is-
soaked
there
actually
is-
in what they make the whiskey pudding from. I think the cabbages are actually dipped
And whiskey.
in whiskey. Yeah.
Really.
So it's a rub down with a whiskey cabbage.
And your skin does absorb whiskey. It's been proven.
It's true.
It's been
So
proven.
not that I would know. I mean, I don't drink this stuff myself. But which leads me on to what I would drink at St. Patrick's
There is going to
Day.
be unlimited Guinness there, isn't there?
I would drink unlimited Guinness on St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day. Yes.
There is.
Yes.
There's going to be Guinness available. Where
There
are
is.
we playing again? Anyway, it's
It's the main.
the main city cellar.
Or is it not the main cellar
No,
city
it's
club?
Not, it's not the main cellar city.
It's the main city cellar
the
club.
main city cellar.
The main city cellar club.
And there are two kinds of tickets. You can just show up for the show, right?
You
At
can
8 o'clock.
You can miss out on a wonderful meal.
Yeah.
Free pint of Guinness with it.
If you buy this,
Wonderful
if you buy the
entertainment.
special ticket online,
Yeah, I mean if you buy
if
the
you buy like the fancy
Yeah.
VIP golden Willy Wonka ticket, I think it's like how much is it? It's like $25.
it's a
You
snip.
get a
It's a snip.
you get a
Cheaper than the snip.
a beautiful. I think there's a beef brisket,
Beef
meal,
brisket,
a hunter's pie,
cabbage.
various
Remember the cabbage.
tubs full of cabbage
Hunter's pie. Keep it clean.
And,
keep it clean.
and whiskey bread pudding,
Whiskey bread pudding.
and you also get a Guinness.
Yeah.
Right, you get
And
a
I mean,
Guinness.
apparently the whiskey bread pudding goes well with a whiskey beer.
And if
as
you're
well.
not a Guinness person, you can actually switch it out for a different drink.
You could
actually.
switch it
Yeah.
for a baby sham or something like that. I'm
Yeah.
sure something a wee bit
So-
more Presbyterian.
So get your go look it up on TicketWeb.
Ticket web.
Isn't that right? Just type in the Belfast Boys.
Yes.
Or you can go and get your tickets down in Larry's.
Larry's Music and Sound.
Music and Sound.
On the square, as they say.
Yep, down there.
Downtown Hickory.
And it's on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
If you've got any Irish in your blood at all, you know, I mean, you know where to be.
Well, I mean, there's no excuse really for not being there, you know. I mean, let's be honest.
It would be a tragedy, a travesty.
Complete travesty even, yes. Absolute travesty.
It would be an act of terrorism.
Almost, an act of kind of cultural
terrorism.
Yeah.
Like passive aggressive.
You'd be waging war on the
yourself,
true Irish
on yourself.
and on yourself as well, yeah.
So,
on your heritage.
So we'll see on your fathers. It's like you're, you know, I don't know, like doing something on their graves.
We'll not go into that. You know, we all know what you've done in Yeats's grave in the past, but you know, the Sligo authorities won't hear about that.
So we'll see you there.
I mean, Facebook does get this across the. I mean, the Sligo authorities actually could be watching this.
We could get in trouble.
No, you could get in trouble. No, or I could have got.
You said something. I didn't say anything. Trouble. I don't even know what you're talking about. So we'll leave it at that.
I never know.
We'll see you on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day.
It is March 17th, isn't it? Yes.
And get your tickets from Ticket Web. Just look it up. Yes. And look up the Belfast Boys and snaffle those while they're still hot.
And this is to support.
That's right. The Hickory Music Factory is a local non-profit that creates music scholarships for kids that are less fortunate and allows them to pursue their dreams.
That's right.
And get music lessons. So that's a big part of it. And this is their first kind of big concert. Yeah. So we're excited about that too.
So we're excited about that, yeah.
And about the whiskey bread pudding mostly, though.
It's true. And if you, by the way, if you do, I mean, if you have to avoid all the good stuff, all the food and the wonderful fiddle playing that'll be happening.
Yeah, there's going to be a world-class traditional fiddlist.
And also there will be like, do you remember we were told there's going to be this like backdrop of Northern Irish imagery and
scenery,
music,
and
scenery, where we come from, all that going on. So you'll miss that too. But if you are going to miss all that, you can weigh in, I think, at 8 o'clock or something.
Come in at 8 o'clock. The general admission's at 8 o'clock.
And you get the
for the proles.
It's $10, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's only $10.
It's $10. You get a kick in the shins.
Yeah, you don't get the rub down with wet cabbage.
Guinness. Yeah, you got to rub yourself down.
You'll not be in that room.
You have to rub yourself down, and there's no cabbage.
Yes.
They just give you some sandpaper.
You see, that's attractive to some people, and you know.
Oh dear, let's not go there.
That. So you know, but $10, I think it's reasonable.
It is.
It's reasonable,
very reasonable.
You know.
So we'll see you there. All the best.
So. Bye.
Oh yes, sorry.
Oh sorry.
Stay tuned for some training, because we're going to have a wee series of sing-along songs right at the end, and we'll want to try and make as much noise as possible.
That's right.
You know, want to really lift the roof off. So we're going to have wee installments of sing-along tunes coming just on the week before St. Patrick's, so stay tuned for your training and be ready to sing.
Yes.